We'll see.
Welcome to 2025 Putting League Season 2. It's still going to be a 12-week season, so we'll be done in around March. Will be the next set of playoffs. I'm not in frame anymore. Yes, I am. March-ish will be the next set of playoffs. We've got new putters. We've got new rules. We have the same people. Yeah, Trevor will walk us through that.
Oh, yeah.
I zip-tied the basket. The basket's fixed now, Hunter. I
You
zip-tied.
didn't think we were just going to keep doing this the same. There's just a few little twists. So,
A few little tweaks.
a few things. First, we wanted to add a couple balancing things. Nothing extreme, because we do want putting well to be rewarded. So 2 things to kind of balance things out. Number 1, the last place finisher will always, the last person in the standings will always decide the bonus round.
Okay.
They can repeat as many times as they're stuck in last until they figure out one that works for them.
I like the up-close camera. That's new for this season, too.
Number 2, whoever is in first place in the standings will not draw a card at the beginning of the round. So there's just 2 things. They're not going to change the whole world, but they're going to be slight changes. Another thing we did. I know.
No, Trevor, it looks great. It's just an up-close cam.
It's like an interview cam.
Yeah. Just keep going, Trev. Just keep going.
Another thing we're doing is, obviously nobody got the bonus score last time.
Yeah.
But we still wanted to be elusive, but we made it to where now it's increasing in value by your distance. So 5 points is still the bonus for the first station, and then it goes 6, 7, 8. Like,
What if it also increased each week that it wasn't hit?
that's a different potential idea that I do not dislike.
What if we just
add to the bonus pot
Every
each
2
week?
weeks it's not hit, it goes up a point. So it increases by half a point every
What
week.
about every week it just increases?
Yeah, why?
Well, just because then at the end it could be like
Oh, that'd be a blowout. I don't like the rule.
Because I like if it's every other week,
No,
the
because
highest
what
it
if
can
it's
get to
the last
11.
week?
But I'm saying the last week, if it went up by a week, you'd have a 17-point bonus if you
that's true.
hit the all 20 footers.
Okay, I like that. We're gonna do that. Every week that it's not hit, it's gonna go up a half a point. So, or do we?
I think every 2 weeks
Every
it goes
2
up a
it
point.
goes up a point.
That way you
So
never
they're
have half points.
Yeah. Okay.
Good idea,
The last thing.
Great con. Hey, Con, high five.
We have 3 new cards this year. So now not all the cards are going to be in play. 3 new cards. First card is the duplicator. The duplicator card, what this does is you play this before a station, and on your final putt, it's kind of like a bowling situation, like last frame. On your final putt, if you make it, you get an additional putt. And if you make that, you get another additional putt. You can earn up to 2 putts if you're making your final putts. That's the duplicator. Next, we have the tag along. You play this on an opponent, their next 3 putts also count towards your point total. So they have a decision to make there. And then the last one is called Ask Me About My Dark Horse. This one, you can choose one. You either can scuba putt up to 3 putts for double points, could be quite valuable, or you can play ultimate frisbee defense for 3 of one opponent's putts. Defense must avoid fouling the opponent. If the majority agrees a foul was committed, then the putt is counted good.
Ultimate defense.
So obviously,
Ultimate defense, as soon as the putter comes out of your hand, I can hit it.
Yes, you can make contact with the putter. You just can't hit the person,
So
or else it's a foul.
to the basket and just smack the.
No, you gotta be you gotta guard on that.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not like you're standing back there, that kind of defense. You get the idea. So those are the 3 new cards. And then we're gonna go as usual. I will say, Silas, you came in last. Actually, you know what, Hunter, you won last season.
I will be doing my stream at a point in time.
Yes.
So Hunter, you'll do the bonus round this time.
Like a real clash back.
Okay.
Because you may never do it again. And you won. So think about that so you can announce it whenever you're ready. And then
I need to announce it though before we're all throwing putts.
Right. So
Yeah,
we're going to
okay.
draw cards. You think about that. Everybody, if you would close your eyes, because at this point the cards have different tape and look different in stages of wear.
My eyes are
So
closed. Big.
I'm going to just kind of hold them in front of you. You can reach out and just grab
Am I
one.
going?
Yeah, go ahead, Con. Just kind of grab
It's
one.
foot fault. I already know.
Okay. Go ahead and kind of
Ooh!
I like
I like mine. I like it a lot.
Brad, they're in front of you. Kind of feel around.
Pick a good one, Brad. Did you pick a good
Silas,
one?
they're in front of you.
Woo!
And Hunter, they're in front of you. I'll need somebody to do the same
Trevor,
for
you're
me.
close and all
Somebody will
day.
need to do the same for me. Thank you.
Trevor, they're in your left hand.
Kind of like a.
Okay.
Go ahead, Trev.
Kind of like a.
Okay. All right,
Like a
cards have been
natural kind of-
selected.
It's like a rosemary, like sage.
I'll put the other ones out of play.
You rocking like some kind of sage or like something like that?
I don't think so.
Kind of smells something natural. It's nice.
Okay. Yeah. Old Spice.
Essential oils.
No, I don't think so.
You guys use like
Old
natural
Spice?
laundry detergent?
We make our own.
Well, I bet that's it, Trev.
It's not natural though.
What's in it?
I mean, it's like
How's
you
it
buy
not?
like
How's it not natural? Would you make your
well,
own?
like you're buying like different soaps and grinding them up and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's not
What's in
like.
it?
There's
even
sage,
Depends
sage,
No,
rosemary,
it's not
lavender.
like essential oil scented. It's like
Okay.
it's built for price effectiveness.
Oh, gotcha.
It's an old recipe passed down.
It's like petroleum.
Yeah, no, it basically will kill you. Okay, so Hunter, bonus round.
Bonus round, ladies and gents. We are going to do because there's
Okay.
Yeah, this is good, guys. We zip tied our basket this season.
Define bonus again. How does it work? How many
It's just
points?
it has to be worth up to 30. It doesn't matter how you get there.
We're gonna put the ladder in front.
Oh, that's fun, Hunter.
We're gonna put the ladder in front of the person throwing.
Oh!
5 feet.
I forgot to announce one of the things.
Oh, you should just put it in front of the basket to go
There is
through
No,
the
I got a
rocks.
different option.
Okay.
I put the ladder in front of the person throwing 25 feet, and it's going to be tiered by what rung you go through, how many points you
Oh,
can earn
love it.
on that
love
putt.
it. Love it so
Okay.
much.
So it'll be,
Also,
you'll get 5 putts.
can you hear me now?
It'll be worth 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it'll be 5 putts, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
So if you go all 5, if you make all 5 from the bottom, it's 30.
Okay.
And then if you make all 5 from the top,
And you can squat or
you can do whatever you want behind.
Just
It's
get
just
through
got to be a legal
Guys,
disc.
I forgot to announce like one of the probably more exciting twists of the season, which is that every single week is going to have one like different kind of like random putt. So the way it works is I'm going to spin a wheel that's going to decide the distance, and then I'm going to spin another wheel that has, for right now, it has knee putt, ladder putt, horseshoe, or straddle. And then that is going to be how you putt from that station on that given week.
Everyone.
Every single person. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll put it in front of the camera, and then I'll spin. We'll spin the distance first. Oh, getting an ad. Wheel apps aren't. They're not.
What's the ad for?
I'm not gonna say. No free ads.
Oh, Trevor. Interesting.
Yeah.
Targeted
It's like
ad.
the side of the website are you on?
Yeah, a freaking targeted ad.
Okay, here we go. Target ad.
Target ad.
Spin it up.
Oh, thank you.
What we got?
30 feet. Okay. Ooh, so 30 feet today is going to be.
I like it being the 30 footer. No one
Yeah, I do
thinks that
too.
anyways.
Oh, knee putt.
Knee putt?
Oh, I don't want to get my white
I like
pants
that.
dirty.
You can put a disc down.
Okay.
Yeah, you may.
My discs are even
or a
dirty on the
towel.
ground.
Okay, Hunter, you get.
Don't forget the advantages and
Hunter, I'll lay down
disadvantages
and you can
are
put
on.
it together.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe a little
I don't
one.
think they can.
No, Hunter, you can decide the order today also since you won last season.
Order?
We'll just go the order of the standings.
Okay, that's fine. So it'll be Hunter, me, Konner,
I'm gonna
Brad,
go shoeless.
Jason,
I'm wearing
Silas.
the double. I'm wearing the double elites.
Oh, heck
You've
yeah.
probably seen these since 2015.
Yeah. Let's bring those back.
And what that means is basically there's 2 socks up here. They're sewed right there. So if I put shoes on, they just bunch up. Really poor design,
Oh, okay. Anti-ad.
but warmth.
Oh.
Warmth.
No free
Butt
anti-ads.
warmth.
And
I'm
style.
also wearing the double layer elite. Let's go ahead and get the bonus round one. Huh? All right, maybe next week.
Let's see how those zip ties hold up.
Oh, what did you do?
Oh, I zip tied the little center. Me and Trevor zip tied the little center thing. Because I don't like watching people sneak through the cage. I've never fallen victim to it personally.
I have. It's great. It's a great feeling.
No, I mean like
you were
it's
the
never
victor.
really hurt me, like per
Did you
se,
make all of those?
But I don't like watching it
Wait, how
happen.
can it hurt you?
Like whenever
Somebody's gonna hit the
somebody's,
bonus
neck
like
and neck.
today for
okay.
sure.
And it happened. I haven't been neck and neck with somebody and it happened, and it would hurt my feelings a lot. I think.
Hunter is just voodooing today.
Oh, he's getting it voodoo done.
I missed the orange one both times. I'm penis in it. Orange one's out.
Orange one's out. Orange is out.
Orange is out.
Orange is the new out.
Are the Voodoo's the quietest putters you've ever heard?
Well, he's throwing a very quiet putt.
Yeah, because he doesn't have to shoot him out of his hand like the Bangas. Oh, look at that thing hold up.
Don't forget about the diving rule.
Those zip ties are no joke.
Has it been hit yet?
Yeah, he just smashed it right where it would go through, and the zip ties held up beautifully. Well, if we need to, I have some tape as well.
I think zip ties are probably better than tape.
Well, you also have a welder.
Well, here's the thing.
You could weld it.
You could
I
weld
do
it.
have a welder, but there's paint on it, so I'm going to have to grind the paint off
Have
first.
you considered welding it?
I have considered. You want me to take it home and weld it?
No, I want you to bring the welder in here.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah, that'd be more fun.
I want us all to stare at it.
The first thing that I ever
No
welded,
hoods.
the first thing I welded was just a little steel plate that I wanted to practice on.
Yeah.
And I went to go weld first, realized that I wasn't wearing any gloves. So right as I went to press the trigger, because I took a video of me doing it, I said, I'm not wearing any gloves. And then I went
hands are
over,
gonna burn
put some
off.
gloves on, and then I went and I pressed it against it, nothing happened. Then I realized I also hadn't attached the ground cable to it.
Okay.
Which is important. And then I finally did successfully start welding, and I didn't think about the fact that I was doing it on top of a wooden table, and so I turned that thing into charcoal. So that was fun.
At
Really?
least you didn't catch fire.
Charked up. You charked up a
Can
little.
you still play cards on the altered station?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's what pop feels like.
Dude, Connor, you're going to
Everybody
get
hates
people
that
riled up.
Connor, man.
Guys, you don't understand how bad it's gotten. Connor can't throw putts even during our like normal practice rounds that we play all the time. Even during just casual rounds, he has to throw it up and say, that's what pop feels like.
When do you play casual round?
All the time. You never a part of them? We play every Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 2 to 6. So, but Connor just has to sit there and go, that's what pop feels like. That's what pop feels like. He can't do it.
It's a genuine putting routine. There's no bit.
Yeah, there's not a bit. It's just, it's gotten real.
Not a bit. That's what pop feels like. See, you can't help it.
Connor, the live chat hates it. I'm just kidding. No one said anything.
No one said it.
Oh, I don't even know how that went in.
There you go. There's Brad again, man. Just kidding.
Yeah. Here comes Brad again. Oh, guys, what's your favorite putter? I'm gonna shoot you.
He's gonna leave, guys. Don't let him leave.
This is why I don't talk. This is why I bring my laptop to work.
What's your putting history? I got 6. Not good, not
I'm
bad.
here for the beanie.
You can't win it on. You can't lose it on 20 feet, and you can't win it on 20 feet. But you can get embarrassed.
Yeah, it is
Yeah. Well, if you get the bonus though, like you can get a nice little lead on. Some
Not a good start for the Ricos, Brad.
I mean, if you go 10 for 10, you're probably getting like a 7-point lead on most people.
Hey, Connor, those are voodoos.
You're like, I like the retro a lot. That's what this.
I don't like this plastic.
I like what you got going on with that
That's what
putt.
this. Oh, this one's retro eraser.
I like Eraser more. This is Sure Grip.
But this is a.
No, there's Eraser, but it says Sure Grip on the top. And Sure Grip's trademarked.
You're good at that
How come
though.
these are the same, but
You
mine
got
says
one of the more
eraser?
consistent putts.
Well, yours is
around here.
2302. I'm 2300.
Well, that's because they're different discs.
I throw a different putt.
Probably
every
why they're
time.
different
That's my
stamps.
secret.
Same.
I don't know. Mine says Sure Grip on the top, and then Eraser's the flex on the bottom.
I like the.
Brad's going off. Has this guy missed
DM'd me and
yet?
said
Yes.
the retro wizards have more blind, and I've already been throwing.
Was that 9? 8?
There's no way. There's no way it has more blind.
I went 8 for 8 though. Pretty good about that.
That is good.
8.
We can go 8'8". Brad's putter just did get changed to a Rico.
Jason's putter changed, right?
I want to wizard.
Yeah, Jason's
Yeah.
putting with the
A
Pure.
lot
He
of
only
new
has 2
putters today.
Pures.
Silas, new putter for you today?
No.
No.
I really want. You know. what I
If
do
someone
actually
wants to
want?
send me
I
some,
want Gateway
if someone wants to send me 5 putters to use
You can have my Voodoos when I switch to something else next month.
next
I
month,
just wore my
I had to put these for a month.
I know. I wish. I loved those sweatpants.
not the
They're
year.
nice sweatpants.
No, just a
They
month.
were
We're
very,
going month to
served me
month.
really well for the time they did.
I'll let the people decide. If someone wants to
Very
send me
good
5 of the same putter, I will putt with it on
I
the
would
screen.
rock like the Gateway logo that used like the Golden Gate Bridge in it. Like,
This one?
This one, like they got.
Or
some
just like a
cool-
crew neck that just embroidered had
that?
that in that font. That
Gateway's
wizard
old logo.
on it. Just that.
Oh, I didn't even see it said Gateway.
They've got some really cool designs.
Gateway?
No, I just
The
don't know
super
why they
glow
don't
thing,
choose-
I think, is kind of like a waste.
Why don't they choose to go
All right,
with their
here
cool
we go.
design?
Well, because I don't think they know
They don't
what's
know it's
good.
cool.
I don't think they. Yeah, I think they have the ability to make it, but they just can't recognize that it's good.
Yeah, no. If you wandered if you like were looking through their servers and looking through like all their logos, you could piece together some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
Because like that Voodoo retro stamp and the Wizard one, those are sick. Like,
Oh, yeah.
That's a stamp that we would drop.
I just really like
It
the
needs to be a
wizard.
little busier. It's a little too spaced out.
I really like the wizard.
But it's a good
mine.
time.
Mine is better
bad,
because the
though.
colors.
Colors is a good
make
time.
a big difference.
Yeah, yours is 2 foil. Mm-hmm. Mine's not.
No, three. Look, these are different colors too.
What the frig?
How do they do that? Yours doesn't have dots.
Mine also doesn't have dots. Good point.
Time, I'll sacrifice points for
What are those dots?
Hey, you wanted to put with a PA3 anyway.
Yeah,
so
exactly. So
At least this week in cup. Yeah.
Let's go, Sai.
Oh, you know what I think it is? I think the dots are the same as the wizard, and it's like a slow gradient.
But these are
No, because these are on the same
Yeah.
level, and they're green and purple. Do they just like do a different foil for
Maybe
every
They
dot?
have like singular stampers, man. They're just like out there with the freaking like bingo dopper.
They're freaking
That's
artists.
wild.
I really like that one. That's my.
Let's
that's
go,
the one I
Sai.
chose.
Show them what's up.
Oh, Silas, I know you're trying to get through that cage. Ain't gonna happen.
I wonder if retro's
Each
just,
one of the zip ties are rated for 90 pounds.
I wonder if retro's just the stamp. Because this is a super stupid soft eraser.
I think it's just the
I
stamp.
used to.
Yeah. 'Cause that's why mine's a sure grip eraser. Yours is a super stupid soft eraser.
Surely it's not like a different mold.
I used to use zip
No,
ties
no,
on my
I was just saying,
basket
originally I
because
thought
would have,
retro
like,
was a
cheap
plastic
basket
blade.
that only had
Oh,
more
no, yeah.
chains.
I think it's just the
more
stamp.
chains.
I like the stamp.
And after a while, you'd hit one up high on like where the zip tie was, just pop that thing.
I'd wear
I'd have them all over the
a
yard.
shirt
so
or
just
something
keep
with that
popping
on it.
them off.
We moved
Another
on
zip tie
to
there.
25 feet.
It looks like Rugrats is what it looks like.
Let's go. Round one,
Rugrats.
Dawn.
Who's your favorite Rugrat?
Probably Snoopy.
Thank you for the.
Jason with the niner.
Somebody recognize the monarchs. Here we go.
I was like, what's a monarch?
There's their
The
dough.
shoes,
Are they hyping? They're hyping, right?
old man shoes.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
They're so comfortable.
Sal's dad announcement? Nope. No?
They're very comfy though.
I'm just kind of dialed with these voodoos, I won't lie to you.
I feel like I haven't put it in a long
You think he's
time.
gonna
thought
go-
you said the
think he's gonna
doo-doos.
dirty- Guys, bonus watch. Bonus watch.
Bonus watch.
Bonus watch.
Let's get on the bonus cam.
Put it on the bonus cam.
Move 10 feet. Hey, so we got a super chat. Move 10 feet closer to whoever can do the most push-ups.
I can't have tendonitis.
It ain't
So I
me.
have to withdraw from
It
that.
ain't me, Chief.
Surprise would be whoever tries.
Yeah, if no
Well,
one's
I
trying,
would
then I'll do it.
I will do it.
I can't, I literally
I don't
can't do
think I
it
can
now.
do-
I'm injured.
Brad will do more than you.
I could probably do like.
Pretty sure it's gonna
I
be-
probably could do like 20.
Oh, I can't do 20.
I don't know how many I could do.
I'm not.
This is
getting
just
20.
gonna be
I'm not
a-
getting 20.
Hunter,
Chief.
you definitely can win. Set the table. Come
I
on.
tried. I'll do 1.
Well, I'll do 2.
Yeah, I mean, if you go for
I'll do 4.
no, I think you only get one go. 10
Look,
feet.
we gotta spin a wheel. Go see who's first.
10 feet closer.
I think we spin the wheel. It lands on someone, and it's your turn.
Okay,
If you say I'm not going, then your turn's done. You
Oh, that sucks.
yeah. That way.
I like that.
It forces you. You have to make the decision.
Ads.
Just go to the website.
The app is really nice
GPS
until it's
camera.
not. Stop, dude. Kidnapping God.
Just
Like,
spin
what?
spin a disc.
Okay,
in
so we're
there.
putting everybody on the wheel, but then you can just pass?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing? Okay.
That is really funny.
I respect this game.
on the last.
Wow.
On the last
The
one.
bonus is elusive.
You're already down there. Just do some push-ups.
I gotta be honest, guys. I might enter this push-up thing
I was
just
trying to move in
to hurt
silence
myself
today.
How
further.
bad my
Why?
push-ups are right now.
Because I feel like I need to get this 10 feet closer, but I know it's gonna hurt my elbows so bad.
Trevor hurt his elbow.
I'm gonna
at
do,
dance
like-
practice.
Yeah. Our course in the dancer. All right. I got
Trevor's
the
the
wheel.
dancer.
I got the wheel. I'm gonna go for it, and I'll just do like 2, and if I feel like I'm gonna cry, then I'll stop.
And what are we defining as a push-up? Like,
You have to break 90 degrees and all the way up. You start in the up position. You
I
have
just
to
feel like
break
that has to
90
be
degrees.
defined.
Are we going
Yeah, we got Judge Jason.
shoulders width?
I was gonna say that's our
It can be.
heads.
Well, it needs to be shoulder.
Shoulders width? Okay, because shoulders width is a lot harder than wide.
You start up. You have to break. 90
Tell me this isn't
degrees,
intimidating as
bounce
crap.
back up.
Okay. You might have to establish.
You can really push.
Oh, I can push.
All right.
Certified to give.
Spin it. Spin it,
Where's the
baby.
camera at?
There.
I don't want to get up.
Just read it.
Just take my word for it, guys.
And my word, too.
And my word.
Konner!
No!
Would you like to do that?
It's your turn. You want
I'll just do like 10?
Set the table.
Yeah,
Set
just
the
go
table.
till.
Well, yeah, go till you can't.
No, but see, if I say I'll just go to 10, that's less embarrassing than me being like, I'm gonna go until I can't. And then
Good
maybe
point.
say 11.
I respect
I
that.
think push-ups is one of those things where everyone, it's like it feels embarrassing because everyone in their head thinks I could rep out 50.
Push-ups
but then
are
when
so
you get down
hard.
and try,
They're very hard.
you're
A set of 10 push-ups, like,
Fat boy.
will gas me out. And like,
yeah,
I've been in the gym and it still
I did
sucks.
so many push-ups yesterday. I probably
I did start
point.
lifting weights on Monday
Did you?
Oh, really?
Where? Like in your house?
in my house.
I respect that.
Part of my
Okay,
marathon
1, 2,
So those are wide.
3.
So we're
yeah,
going
let's go
wide.
We go wide. 4.
We're going wide.
5.
The other ones are cheaters. If you put your elbows here, you're cheaters. No, they're not.
Silas,
They're way easier.
that's
Yeah,
not.
Connor,
It's
you're
literally
great,
not
man.
true.
Yeah.
The closer
They're
your arms
easier,
get,
bro.
Silas, the closer your arms get, the harder they are.
Bro,
Have you ever tried doing diamond push-ups?
These are harder than these.
Objectively, not true.
Yes,
Silas,
they are.
We'll let you do these.
yeah, you may do whichever kind you
No,
would
I don't
like.
want to do those.
You don't have to.
They're so much easier because your arms are closer to your body.
Well, it works a different part of your chest.
It's just not true.
No, that's true.
It's like when you're bench pressing, that's why you can watch.
I'm standing. I'm standing
Oh,
by.
it's Brad. Brad.
Oh, it's Brad. Okay.
I'm standing by my
Depending on what Brad
statement.
does,
I make his
How many did you do?
10.
Brad knocks out a ton.
It's going to depend on what.
Get up to your
Brad may be able to do quite a few. The jiu-jitsu situation. If somebody hits 20 though, like I don't even know if I'm gonna.
Worst case scenario was I said, I'm gonna do 10, and then I got to 9, I'm like, I'm gonna die.
I'm slapping down one.
Those are not far enough down.
They're okay. They started doing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm being nice. 25.
I didn't know we were button here. I didn't know. I can break that out. That's a lot.
Next is Silas.
I'm not beating 20, so I'll
You're
pass.
withdrawing? Okay.
Yeah.
If it wasn't 25, don't count 25.
Next is Hunter.
I didn't know the rule. How high?
Jason's a counter. Jason counted for Brad. He'll count for you.
Am I good here?
Yes, that's what Brad did. 1, 2.
He's about to rep out 100.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Go down lower. 14. You got to go. There you go. 15, 16. You got to go lower, man. 19. You are not going down far enough, Hunter. You just stopped too. So.
Yeah, I mean that's already.
Yeah, that was a break.
That is
I have
kind
to
of
agree.
despicable behavior there.
27, 28, 29. Oh no! 29.
I don't even know if I want to enter
Bringing the
this.
bell.
I'm definitely not entering.
I thought you were gonna go like sit on him or something.
Oh, I would never.
Okay.
There's no way. I mean,
All right, I'm gonna do
them anyway.
I'm gonna do as many as I can do until my left
yes.
arm cries out in pain, and then I'm gonna stop. So it might
I feel like this probably isn't a good idea, Trevor.
No, it's a bad idea.
Do you feel like you shouldn't do it?
Yeah.
I feel like I need to be your friendship accountability and say you shouldn't hurt yourself.
That's a full range.
Great form.
That's a
though.
great.
6,
That's a great
7,
form.
8,
Have to agree.
9, 10. Perfect form. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Dang, Trev's a
20,
gym rat.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25,
29.
26. You need 30. 27, 28.
Oh!
2 more. 29. One more, Trev. You got it. 30.
Oh!
We're into Trevor's form. If he got the 20, I was gonna give it. I was dare gonna tell him.
Nice, Trev.
I'm going to show how weak I am.
Nice push
I
up.
felt really confident there. Not
Dude, Jason, if you get down there and do 31, I'm gonna kiss you.
If my butt is as low as Trevor's, I'm getting maybe 10.
How was my form? Was it pretty good?
Yeah, you're solid.
I might have sabotaged myself because now my arm.
Hunter said I was solid.
Dude, you are solid.
I'm solid.
Was my butt way up the whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you shouldn't have counted them.
I kept asking. No one was.
All right. Trevor beat it, so that's all.
Trevor, yeah. No one was beating Trevor.
I wouldn't have taken it if I won.
If Jason gets 31, I'm gonna
Jason
I don't
doesn't
know
have
what
any
I'm
good
gonna
ones,
do.
guys. I hate to say it. Who's counting?
He's a 10.
Okay.
He got there so fast.
I didn't hit a wall until I got to 20.
Oh,
That's 20.
20. Hey,
Respect.
incredible.
That was great, Jason. That was great, Jason.
Sick.
Good job,
Whose turn
Trevor.
was it?
I just went. It's your turn.
Oh, dope.
And that was our weekly push-up league.
Yeah, that happens on Wednesday mornings.
Chat accountability to
Yeah.
make us do push-ups once a week.
Yeah.
15 footers for these.
Yeah. For how 5 of them?
You choose which one you want to go from, I think.
Yeah, what is the
Let's go back. It just says move 10 feet closer, whoever can do the most push-ups.
But they,
No, on the description menu. What'd you say? Because it's not all of them.
Yeah. Where is it? Okay.
I think it's maybe 5 at most.
3.
3. Okay.
10 feet closer for 3.
Okay. So does this look about right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. My arm is complete jello though.
I was thinking about that.
So it was a trick from Garth just to wear us out, honestly.
That
So
was hard to throw. I'm gonna play my moneyball card.
Wow.
That was triple points.
That was big.
4, 6, 12 so far.
I don't even know to get it to
No,
basket.
2, 4, 10. You're at 10.
Oh, it's so bad. Arms are jello. I may have sabotaged myself. I may have
You're at
sabotaged
10 points right now if I did my math right? Because 2, 4, and then that one's worth 6.
2, 4, and a triple, yeah. Alright. I probably needed that to save myself so I can rest.
Shay, that's a very interesting punishment for your students. That may be break some child labor laws there.
What did he say?
If a student cursed in class, they could either go detention or do push-ups. But they had to ring a bell with their nose.
We had a teacher, I won't say their name because I don't, now that I understand that we did this, it probably was not legal back in the day. Actually, I think it was legal, but if you like did something in class,
Dang.
I'm screwed.
Dang.
My arms are so bad.
like punishment wise, he would come up on the whiteboard and draw a circle like up here, and you had to stand on your nose and put your nose in a circle and hold it until he said you were good.
Yep. I had a version of that, but I never did it because I was
I had to do it like twice. Like if you talk while he was giving a lecture or something, and like you made you hold it. The worst part was if you were like a student athlete where he just assumed you could go for a lot longer, he just made you go a lot longer. So like you'd have to hold it for like 25, 30 minutes, and it was brutal. Whew.
Bunky, I agree with your assessment. Trevor definitely had good form. That's Konner.
Yeah, Trevor's hot.
Trevor's was perfect, like literally perfect form.
I'm embarrassed. I didn't realize my
reason-
butt was that high.
Yeah.
The only reason I have good butt awareness is because when I do planks at the gym, I have a mirror.
Yeah.
So, because if you don't have reference for it, it is very
Well,
difficult.
I agree. Like both. I mean, both because we let a lot go for Hunter and Brad.
You can
but not,
think-
but I didn't want them to be consistent.
No, you-
because that's a.
You can
You don't
think-
know, right?
Yeah, you
oh,
If
I'm
I
breaking
went-
90.
if
No,
I
you're not.
went butt
You're not breaking
flat-
90. Oh, I'm breaking. Like,
If I went butt flat, I can get maybe 8 to 10.
yeah.
I would not.
Well,
Totally the same.
because I was a certified PTL, which means I gave the physical fitness test to our guys, and so I had to be like, no, again, and they would get so mad, like, you don't break 90, it doesn't count as a push-up, even though you did the same amount of effort.
I'm not doing great right now.
There you go.
He's back.
That's 8 points.
Right, 2 points each, right? Yeah.
I'm really glad I got that triple, so it was like I made 6 putts, even though I made hardly any.
I was either short or I was high. I could not figure out the sweet spot.
Brad, I think you're up.
This is Trevor with a negative RPM amount of wobble.
I mean, it got even worse because now there's
My
really
arm
nothing
is
there.
so sore. I've got
Yeah, I just fried it. I'll be good by the next station. I really needed a little bit of rest there.
But I'm a Bear guy, Nick Bear, so I used to do the
Somebody said it
100.
spins count.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where I got to the point at my best, I was doing 20 every time, so 5 times a day I could never do 100 straight.
Yeah.
My best ever was like for a PT test, I could get up to 50 when I was in great shape. But I would get to the point I would do 10 or 20 at a time, multiple times. So, but I haven't done 20 at a time since I left the Air Force. I haven't done that many in a row since in 2.5 years.
I've never been a push-up guy.
Yeah.
I could just never do them.
Well, it's also one of those things too for guys like us who are a little denser. It sucks because you'll have guys that are string beans like 160,
Oh, yeah.
and they just crank them out.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder to do when you weigh 200 pounds. didn't hurt my elbow though. Maybe I can do those.
That's the trick. That's the
Maybe 2 days was enough off.
2 days is enough off.
Maybe
I think you're fully back.
No, the first time I went down, I felt a little oop, and I was like, this isn't gonna be good. But then it didn't bother me.
If you're going down, your elbows went the opposite way.
Maybe I just need to only do like
Mega basket.
Mega
like
basket.
connected lifts where I'm using both arms and not just like straight on my left. And maybe I should just rest like I'm supposed to.
Probably just rest.
That's boring.
No, I think connected.
Just leg day. Just do leg day 3 times a week.
I'm scared of going back to leg day, dude. It's been a couple weeks.
What?
It's so
been
easy.
a couple weeks.
With having
Well, the holidays have been tough.
a running program like that defines your weight thing is I either have a leg day or a full body, which includes a lot of legs.
Oh yeah. Like,
Because Monday was full body, tomorrow's leg day.
to be clear, the only reason that leg day for me is easy to skip is leg day isn't that hard, but it's the easiest one to skip because it's the least flashy muscle.
For me,
you're running, so it's probably like at least you have a Y.
well, I was gonna say the only.
But for me, it's like my legs are already pretty big in proportion to my upper body.
Only great bright spot is my legs are the only thing on my body that's strong right now.
Yeah.
So it's the only thing I can do.
Exactly. You're like, oh yeah, I can squat a little bit. Yeah. You know, I totally get that.
My arms, I'm just like, oh, that's how weak I am.
Everybody has that one muscle group that's like, oh yeah, I can wrap this.
Most people's legs are much better. I mean, my upper body strength is still not. It's probably nothing compared to my legs. Although that's not really true because I think I could probably bench and squat similar amounts.
Have you tried to max?
No. No.
You can probably squat a lot more than you think.
I could, yeah. I don't really push it because I don't train it consistently enough, and if I do too much, I won't be able to walk the next day.
That's where my strength comes out. Anything.
Did somebody mega basket?
Right.
Jason did.
Did it work out for you?
I made one in it.
Hey, there you go. Honestly, that works out. Like if you get one in there, then like you succeeded at mega basket.
I think 30 feet is gonna be my sweet spot.
Yeah.
25 was really.
Yeah, 30 is gonna be a knee pike. Thank goodness. I kind of need that.
I think I'm getting better.
I agree.
more
I think
confident.
I am too, because I'm gonna spin it more.
Yeah. It forces me to actually throw something.
Exactly.
However, for you right now, that means you can only use arms.
Yeah, but I need to be able to spin the disc to like do anything at the moment. So like it'll be good that I have to rely on it, I think.
My 25 footers were weird today. I would miss low and then band. Cage, band, cage, band. I just didn't know what I was doing out there. It's okay, I haven't played in a while.
Oh, I need to show you my Christmas present, Konner.
Ooh!
Civivi Elemental 2?
That's like with the Damascus blade.
Oh, that's dope.
There's no way Trevor weighs over 180.
I weigh 195.
That is really cool.
And I know that sounds ridiculous. But my whole family is like that. We're just super dense.
That button lock is perfect.
I've always been like somewhat slender, but super heavy. Like even when I was in college and I was like my skinniest, I still weighed like 175.
That's like their staple knife, the Elemental.
I got thick bones.
I like that. I understand why. I like that a lot.
So there's the knee putt.
And it's not just muscle. I promise you that.
Knee putts.
If you saw the size of Trevor's wrists, you would believe that he weighed.
And I had the realization it's
And his
family.
head.
I'm absolutely not going to drop my own sister's weight on here, but my sister is very thin and very like in shape. And we were doing climbing, and I was like, it's so much easier for you to get around these walls. Like you're super thin and like way lighter. Like I'm super dense. And she told me how much she weighed, and I couldn't even believe it. Like it doesn't even make
So
sense.
just your family just
It's like,
has a
yeah,
huge
we all weigh
skeletal frame.
Yeah, we all weigh like 20 pounds more than we look. It's very weird.
Yeah. Well, Trevor, because I wear
Just sink in water.
this. I'll just show you my wristband. This right here is a kid's wristband.
Yeah, I got thick wrists.
And then when Trevor comes up, I'll have Trevor show you the full adult size wristband, and it fits in the exact same way.
Yeah. Knee putts?
Knee putts. Okay, like.
Hunter, why do you like it? It didn't go in.
Oh, you gotta feel the putt out.
I understand. You had to find out what pop feels like.
You liked
I
it?
like the height they were coming out on. I knew I just had to make a left to right adjustment.
Hey, I believe you made those last two.
Yeah, those are good.
I think with the knee 30 footers, I'd be tickled pink if I make 4 of them.
Pickled tank?
Careful.
That came out differently. That's not what I. What does tink mean?
Tinkerbell. Short for Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can take a tinkle.
Put her in a pickle jar.
Yeah. There you go, Hunt.
Oh, hold it. Make that one.
Oh, hon.
That's a really good 5.
You made 5.
Really good 5 from Hunt.
Really
And he is off and running, folks.
Yeah, he's already way ahead.
Come on, Trent.
Relatively. Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Beam Team Disc Golf, we had snow this past weekend, and there's a chance for it on Saturday.
I would like to make a statement.
I like
if
it.
anybody in this chat are part of the people that were being dumb, talking about, oh, you guys couldn't get into work because there was 4 inches of snow. Like, I live in North Dakota. Guys, I grew up in Pennsylvania. We got snow. There is 2 reasons. Well, one main reason why it's different here. They don't prep the roads. They don't salt them. In
Well, it doesn't
got
snow
3
bad
inches of snow and 1 inch of ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, also,
If
it
we
wasn't
just
snow.
got
Yeah, it wasn't the snow, it was the ice.
Yeah.
Yep.
And 2, the roads aren't prepped. So
Yeah.
if there's ice, it's actually a skating.
The
Well, and
main
also,
roads are
we-
fine,
we
but,
don't-
like the neighborhood roads are just
Well, you have to
Right,
understand,
those
it doesn't snow enough here
No.
for it to make sense to pour money
Yeah,
into
Virginia Department of
snow
Transportation isn't caring about it.
into snow equipment. So there's no reason to be as prepared for it because it happens so rarely. So it'd be a waste of money to have all the crazy snow plows and trucks and everything like that.
Yeah, it doesn't
So-
matter if you're from Alabama or North Dakota, driving on ice is the same. You just get a little more comfortable because you got to hit the brakes a little earlier. Because in North Dakota, we would literally drive on ice like
very
4 months.
spinny.
Once it snowed, it never went away in North Dakota. So it just became compacted ice on the road.
That's the other thing is drivers are used to it.
Right.
Here, like Virginia drivers are.
I saw
driving
sirens as soon as snowflakes came out the sky. I saw sirens rushing past my house.
I passed 4 cars in ditches on my way home from work yesterday.
If you just drive slow and take it easy,
I don't know why people get out and drive like normal. It's
Well,
crazy.
they just don't know.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you don't know, you would like gear towards caution, you know?
Apparently not.
Like I was saying on
Hey, thank
Tuesday,
goodness Liberty's not in because there'd
Oh,
probably be a
yeah.
lot more wrecks.
on Tuesday whenever I came in, there was a Hyundai Elantra
There you
that
go,
was
Trevor.
that was
See what I mean? That was way better than the car was standing.
there was somebody driving behind me on the way here on Tuesday that it looked like they were just asking to take my insurance money because they were so close behind my car.
Well, behind your car,
I said this. He had a response.
Yes. My response was because there was so much ice on top of my car, I was terrified that it was going to fly off and hit a car behind me. So I was purposely like not getting in front of anybody. But this guy came up.
Don't have ice on your
right
car.
behind me.
It's a law in a lot of states.
yeah, they'll pull you over.
if you cause a wreck because of stuff off your car, then
Exactly.
It might be a law in Virginia. I don't know.
It probably is.
It would make sense. Because then you have reckless people like Konner out there.
Why didn't you clean your car
What's the
off?
statute of limitations, do you think? Do you think we can get him over here
I think
now?
probably. He confessed.
Let's swat him.
I think so.
It peels the paint off?
Yeah, you feel ice off.
Why are you concerned about the paint on your
Well,
car?
I'm not. That's just a rebuttal. One with the hood, at least. That's what Pop feels like. That's what Pop feels like. Pop.
That was pop.
some pop.
They all pops.
Pop, pop, pop.
Oh, Konner, the 2300 is the flight numbers on the retro.
Pop,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
2300, baby.
That's what I was saying. This.
This snow's not gonna melt for a while.
No.
Sunday, Monday, it's make 39 and 41. So that should help it. But we're
It'll
gonna
still
get,
probably be here though.
well, we're gonna get a little more over the weekend. It looks like
Yeah.
not much, but no. If we get good 40 degrees sunny days, like that'll do quite a bit. Because it was even when it was like 36, 37 and sunny, like the right after it snowed, it was melting fast. Like the trees were just like dripping.
3 points. Bread.
But we are definitely getting some very cold nights right now. Shout out my heat pump, still alive. Yep.
I'm gonna.
Dallas might get 9
I
to
just
12
remembered
inches
this.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
so I
Dallas
apologize.
apparently is about to
I'm
get
stealing
wrecked.
2 putts from you. So
Wait, what was that, Hunter?
I meant to steal 2 putts from Trevor, but I need him on the 35 distance. So if I steal him from Trevor, I can't use him because I would already win.
You realize this is the exact situation that happened last year that got you all riled up.
What are you talking about?
This is the exact situation, Hunter.
What are you talking about?
This is the exact situation.
Wait, what are we
First
talking
off,
about?
I started off with an apology. You didn't. Second,
Yes, I did.
I was planning on attacking the person close to me.
That's exactly what I said.
That's not what happened.
I could have finished my email.
I don't know what just happened.
What are we talking about, guys?
Hunter came after me when I was in second, when he could have came after you and chose not to.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening right
I
now.
didn't choose not to. I wanted to attack Trevor, and I forgot to because we were talking.
Yes, that's right with me too. I forgot I had
That's not
it.
what you said.
That is what I said. You just weren't
We
listening.
have the footage. We have the footage, guys. We don't even need to talk about it. The footage is out there. Let the people sweep the archives and make their own decision. You know?
Yeah, what week was it, Con? Do you know?
Remember.
What?
I remember him saying something about
Do you know
remember.
what week it was?
No, I don't remember what week it was.
You have it tattooed on your brain,
I have it
man.
tattooed
You'll
on my
never
brain.
forget.
I'll never forget, but I did forget.
You did forget. Wibbity
I
bobbity
wish
boo
I had
bop.
photographic memory. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, dude. If you watch enough of that show, Suits. You watched Suits, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, you watch enough of that, and you'll be like, wow, it must be really easy to life if you just remember everything you ever saw.
Yeah,
Endemic memory is what that's called.
that's so cool.
Yes, sir.
You like hear something, you see something, and you just,
Yep,
you
and
never forget.
you never forget it. Never forget.
I read a book where there was like there was this girl that had that kind of memory.
Was that fiction or
It
no?
was Cam.
No,
Cam,
you've
the
never
one
read
where
this
she had
book.
a
You've never read this book.
No, is that
She wasn't a main character in the
Was
book.
it
that children's
fiction?
book. It was like
No.
Cam. Her
Or
name was Cam or
nonfiction.
something
It
like
was-
that.
it's not- it was-
And she would take
So it
pictures
was an
like,
actual person.
and she would remember it in her head.
You're thinking of that, so Raven.
But it was just like she would not have to study for anything because if you just heard it once, you just knew it. I'm like, that'd be sick.
Well, and
you're
just
talking
like
about
being
Cam.
like a doctor or something where you have to
Dude, yeah.
know a
If
lot
you
of
have
things.
a memory like that and you're not practicing law or doing like medical doctor stuff, because like all you need to know to be good at that is be able to memorize it.
information.
Yeah.
Like
I thought you were looking for a
you'd be
punch.
so stacked. Every single
that
case
one-
you ever read, and you could just cite it like that. Or if you're a doctor, every single like symptom diagnosis, just like
Yeah.
off the top of your head, like it'd be so insane.
It'd also be dope for scripture.
Yeah, talk about it, dude. You would know everything.
Yeah.
What's funny is my sister was never had a great memory all through high school.
Yeah.
And then decided she wanted to be a doctor, and she always had it in her. She just never cared about anything else. Because
Yeah,
now
you just got to train it.
I don't even know. I don't know how I describe her memory, but it's like that. Like she just knows everything.
Well, doctors, they
she's
drill it
also-
so hard that like I feel like it becomes a party.
Well, she's also become a speed reader. Like she went to borrow a book of mine, and I said something of like, I forget what I told her. She's like, I only need it for like a few nights. I was like, well, it's like a 300-page book. She's like, oh yeah, I'll read like 100, 150 pages in a sitting.
I feel like when
like,
you're,
you do what now?
I feel like when you're getting a doctorate, it's so hard that you probably trigger like legit survival instincts into your memory.
Yeah, I
like,
have no idea.
like it's fight or flight probably. Like
It
you
just,
have to figure this stuff out.
It's weird to watch someone that like I think the same way as her when it comes to like learning stuff in high school, and then she went to college and like became a person that I couldn't imagine memorizing and recalling stuff at that rate. But like I watched her grow up, so now I'm like I could do that.
You just gotta.
I watched.
Just
Find
gotta.
the right thing.
Yeah.
I watched a YouTube video on.
It's like me with flight numbers.
Yeah.
I watched a YouTube video on how to read faster,
Yeah.
and the guy was he's a nonfiction author, so he writes on like some kind of psychological stuff, but he's a nonfiction author, and he said in order to read faster, you need to get rid of the inner voice in your head. He said a lot of people don't realize, but whenever they read, they are saying the words
Yes.
out loud in their head.
Yeah.
And he was like, you don't need to do that. Your brain knows what the word means without you having to say it and translate it to yourself.
Just helps me
And he was like,
process it, though.
he was just like, it actually doesn't help with memory. It doesn't help with anything. It just slows you down. He said, so try to get rid of that. I sat down and tried to read, and I was like, I thought I was going to go crazy.
What do you mean get rid of that? How do you read?
He was like, it's gonna seem weird at first, but you had to practice it. And so I'm sitting there reading, I'm like, shut up, Konner. Shut up, Konner. I'm like telling myself
I
to
was
stop
just thinking
talking.
like I mean, I guess if I look at the bag of Lay's, I don't have to say Lay's to know
Exactly.
what it is.
He's saying that
But like that's brand recognition.
He said the reason is because we learned how to read by saying the words out loud.
Yeah.
He said, but you do not have to say words.
So how do you?
It's kind of like
stare at it?
it's kind of like whenever you like learn a different language. The way that you learn the language isn't by knowing.
But I didn't read
no.
that. I just looked at it for a solid 10 seconds.
For me, like that's what helps me process too. Like, and I might have other comments.
But I'm saying, what is he telling us to do? Just look at it line by line.
Well,
and
if you're like speeding through
I don't know how to explain it.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, that sounds like some hippie nonsense.
Even when I'm doing it, I'm just reading in my head.
Yeah.
So another
we
thing
gotta practice, man.
What if I just read really fast? This card allows you to steal 2 putts, even from a different opponent, or 2 from the same opponent. These putts can be added to the okay, that's how I read in my head.
He also said, this is really interesting. He said, if you're reading an entire, I think this will be controversial.
Oh,
but he said this. He said, as a nonfiction author, I know that anytime someone writes a nonfiction book,
wow, what was that?
Very cool.
he said it never needs to be realistically ever above 200 pages, and even that's a stretch.
That makes sense.
He said every nonfiction book could be broken down into an article or a paper.
I feel like most books are like
you
that.
have, in order to make it a book, you have to write it a book. He said, so if you're reading the entirety of a nonfiction book, you are reading so many things that are not important to be in there. Yeah. He
It's
said,
like when you had to meet a character count on your essay.
exactly.
You could have wrote it.
And he said that's exactly how nonfiction books work. He said that's what nonfiction authors have to do. They have to elaborate. He said, so if you're reading a chapter and it's saying the same thing as the chapter before, but just in a different way, he said skip the chapter and go to the next one. He said keep on going to the next chapter until you're hearing something that you haven't read before.
This guy seems like his life goal is just to read a lot of books.
Well, he's saying, and another thing he said, remember that book is there to serve you. You are not there to serve that book. He said, so if the book is not doing anything for you, if it's not teaching you anything, if it's not
Except for one I can think of.
well, yeah, obviously.
I was like, the one that's the most important to read.
But if you're sitting there reading a book on finance or on self-help or on whatever,
Yeah.
and the book isn't helping you like you wanted to, like you paid for it to,
Yeah.
then why are you still reading it? The book's not going to give you.
Yeah, but you paid for it.
The book's not going to
But
give
you paid for
a
it.
reward. Yeah, but it's a waste of your time.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
I already
But
paid
this
for
is
it.
only for nonfiction
I
books.
see, but that does seem like a very like hustle way to get through things. Like I feel like
For sure.
reading slow isn't a crime. Like
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Well, that's what this video wasn't saying. Reading slow is bad or reading fast is good. It was just saying if you want to read faster, these are the things
Yeah.
keeping you.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
it wasn't. He wasn't pulling like a moral thing.
35-foot station, right?
Yeah.
Just not the bonus. I don't know why I was thinking.
Yep.
This guy also said.
Wait, I don't like this, Connor. I don't like this.
Oh,
If
gosh.
I buy a book, I'm gonna read the full thing because I bought the book.
That is.
That's. But
This guy seems like he's got unlimited book money.
But what if the book isn't good?
Well, I bought it because
What
I'm
if it
gonna
gets
learn
better, though?
something. No, I
never
bought
know,
it.
'cause you skip the
No,
book.
You think
I
the book's
bought
gonna get
it.
better after 3 chapters?
A lot do. Yeah, most probably.
I feel a non-fiction book, Trevor, not a fiction book.
A lot of I'll find like
No,
a lot of times I'll read a book like this sucks and the last chapter is better.
Well, he also said that.
What in the frick's going on right now? Who played that?
He also would say if you're reading a nonfiction book and you're
2 or 3.
Chad?
I said Chad or Chad. Chad Bueller.
he said if you're reading and it's not like helping you in any way, he said then you can skip to the next chapter if it's not helping you in any way. He said just look at the glossary and see and just see what the chapters are called and go to the chapter that looks like.
At that point, it just seems like the internet might be best for you, though.
No, I mean if you're, I think that's good if
was
you're
big.
reading a book for a specific
makes you
purpose.
lock in more. I think
Because if you're reading a book because you're like I want to know this information, not because I want
Well,
to read.
I'll say this is what I'll say about that. That is great. I hope you have a library membership, or else you're gonna spend a lot it money on books.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But that is I do think that makes sense for like if I'm looking for advice
'Cause you
on
do the
a
same
certain
thing.
thing. It would be great to go to the library, get a stack of books, and then do that process. That makes sense. That makes sense.
This is for nonfiction reading where you are reading it for a purpose. You're not
Yeah.
just reading because I want to read. You're
No,
reading
once
because
I take the dollar amount out and I think about just getting books in the library, that makes complete sense to me.
Now I will never
But then
read
just
like
go look it up on the website.
I'll probably will never read like that because I don't read a lot of nonfiction
You're such
books.
a Gen Zer, bro.
I think that's 7. It might be 8. Did Chad ever say?
Did you make that many, Hunter? Please don't. Hey guys, we've got to sabotage him more on those putts. I don't know how, but we got to do it.
Wait, was that your last thing?
You did your part.
Come after me.
Ah, man, I had a card I could use. I forgot about.
Let's go 28, and then if someone says
say it's 7.
if someone says I made more, I'll add 4.
Yeah, I missed
two of the three.
I saw the one you made
first
from
one,
the.
right?
I saw the one you made.
I just can't remember my first set, how many I made of the first 5.
I know you made one, but you did another putt, and I didn't.
I'm using my heckle card. Heckle, Trevor. Heckle. I'm heckling. Dude, Trevor, you're gonna miss this. You're gonna miss this. I'm heckling. Told you.
Andrew says he can smell Hunter's socks through the screen, so.
I think one.
Oh.
Stop, bro.
Yeah, Hunter's feet actually smell amazing.
I've never had smelly feet.
TMI.
I don't know why.
Couldn't be me.
My feet don't sweat. Like, even I
Heckle guard did the opposite.
Nice.
Dang, man.
Be thankful.
Let me stick my hand in your
Oh.
shoe.
You can.
Thought about
You can
it.
squeeze her up.
Thought about it.
You can.
How many ambitions?
Those are dirty though.
Well, on the bottom there.
Patrick Leopold, the moral of the story, don't buy books, Konner. That's basically what Konner told us, is to not buy books.
No, I don't. I love books. I love reading. I've made a complete life shift in the past few years. I love reading. It's my favorite thing to do.
That's not true.
Not my favorite thing to do, but one of my no. If you ask me, if it's like a Saturday and it's like, what do you want to do today? I'm like, go fishing, work on my car, do a little welding, build a little this, and then I like to squeeze book in there too. Yeah. Hang out with my family.
See, Gabby's gonna kill you. Pow pow.
Alright, I need to make like 2 of these for myself.
Gabby has brought up that all of my hobbies include being by myself, and it's really convicted me lately. So I'm like, maybe I should find more hobbies to do with my family, you know?
Or get a second wife.
I've got a ton of hobbies.
What?
No, I mean
All of my hobbies could be done.
I mean like clone Gabby.
I mean, you could take
her. I understand.
Woodworking Gabby, fishing Gabby.
You could take your wife fishing.
That's true. I do. Well, it is a problem. I do kind of still live my life like I'm a teenager who is looking to like just have fun instead of figuring out what is actually important.
It'll come back around when they get
Yeah.
it's over.
I do. I love spending time
with you, and then Gabby like, oh, I'll come out with you guys.
That's true. I love spending time with my wife, and I love spending time with my son. That's what I do the most. So that's why I'm thinking about others.
But you feel cool because you're like, I do need to give to myself a little.
I say, if you're making more than 5 with the final putt, you're gonna dominate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you guys ask me about my dark horse. Okay?
What is that
Ask me about my
again?
dark horse.
What's your dark
So you're gonna
horse?
do the
I'm
scoobers?
gonna do the scuba ones.
Okay.
What is your double?
Double. You get you get 3 of them. Up to 3. You could throw one and be like, that ain't worth it. Whoa.
Look at that spin.
Yeah, from this distance.
Come on, big con!
Konner, that looks scrumptious.
There we go!
8 points. That was big.
8 points.
Very nicely done.
What was it?
What?
What was the ultimate?
Wow.
That was interesting. Dark horse?
That's also on that card. He can choose to do that to somebody else.
Those were
Can you silent clap, dude?
bad putts. Ah! I think I basically decided that
Seals, bro.
Beam Team Disc Golf, of course I agree that board games are a way to connect with the family. We're already prepping for Fantastic February.
I'm really bad.
Our monthly challenge, we play a different board game every night.
Hey guys, anybody in the
board
chat
games.
playing Marvel
My family's
Rivals
not
right
really.
now?
Brooks can play Uno
Yeah.
if he has somebody to help him.
So you big on Marvel Rivals right now?
Yes. New season Friday.
Yeah,
the hot thing.
New season
I
Friday.
didn't get in early enough, so now I don't want to join because I feel like I'm too late. It's just loser mentality. But also, I don't like.
I really gave up.
I don't know. I just kind of game by myself, and I don't really want to play a game like that by myself. So.
I'm the lowest scoring weekend we've had.
Silas still has a chance.
Huh?
You're at 25, Silas is at 16.
Yeah, I didn't make any last station.
Connor's only at 17 going into that last station.
I think Hunter's going to win this season by over 100 points. Although the playoffs is the playoffs.
It makes sense.
The 35 footers for Hunter are just too good, unfortunately. But playoffs are the playoffs, you know.
But there's a big
Regular
but.
season only gets you a 1 seed.
There's nothing wrong with Disney brand Overwatch. Marvel appeals to more people, for sure.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's a genius game. And
Because
guess
it's
what?
limitless things they
the
can add
people
to
that
it.
love Overwatch are playing it. So, I mean, I feel bad for Overwatch. They're probably getting wrecked right now on their player base. But
Oh, Overwatch is tanking.
Yeah.
you sure can.
You can jump putt from there because it's 35.
Ouch, that one hurts.
Oh, R34 Skyline for sure.
What?
He said Mach 4 Supra, R34 Skyline. R34 Skyline.
I will take the R34.
I will also
This
take
is
the
so
R34.
freaking sick.
I don't know what it is, but
Yeah, Trev turned his back on the Supra apparently.
I didn't
It
turn my
was
back on
the
Supra.
what was it? The
Mach 4 Supra.
or R34
You don't want that.
Skyline.
You don't want that.
No, I know. I know what the car
I have
looks
no clue
like.
what either one is, so it's alright.
What does it look like, Trevor?
The Supra? I've seen pictures of the Supra. I don't know what the other one looks like.
Well, it's the older Supras.
Mach 4.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't.
It's not the newer
I don't
one.
necessarily know what that looks like.
It's the classic one. The one that's in Need for Speed, or not Need for Speed. Well, probably in Need for Speed, but in
Fast
Fast
and
and
Furious.
Furious. Big old wing on the back.
There you go.
I did really bad today.
They're pretty cool.
I'm not gonna.
I was doing
I'm not
well
gonna let
until
myself
the last
forget that.
station.
I'm not gonna let myself forget.
I just need to
how
make.
bad
I
I did.
just
Wow,
need to make
Brad.
a couple
Green,
more on
Brad.
station.
It's all green because
I think I'm probably gonna really beat myself up over this.
Hey, we haven't done the bonus yet.
I'm not.
You haven't done the bonus
I
yet,
don't care.
and this could be your drop week.
That's true. I also was just kidding. I'm probably not gonna beat myself up over this.
to you, Brad.
I
why I went right at you.
You're winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, if this was Hunter's drop week,
Okay.
he would have a lot of points by the end of this.
I wasn't sure how I was gonna handle this whole putting league thing, like because I didn't want to care that much about it, but I was scared I was gonna get really competitive. I don't really care. Like I care. Like I think it's really fun, and I want to get better at putting. But I don't like ever really get that upset over it. Unless Hunter's yelling at me, then it hurts my feelings.
I've never yelled.
It's true.
Hunter has never yelled.
Unless Hunter
I've never seen Hunter yell.
I've never seen Hunter yell either. Hunter, have you ever
Unless Hunter
yelled?
looks at me with that Hunter look.
Once in like a celebration have something.
Oh yeah, he's definitely. I have
A
heard
celebration
Hunter
yell, yes.
Hunter yells a lot. Not like angry yell, but like he yells a lot.
I don't think I will.
Not like angry yell, but like he yells.
If anybody's a yeller in this office, it is definitely Connor.
Yeah, I yell. Yeah, I yell.
Connor's a yeller.
Connor's yelling at me all the time.
Yeah, he's a yeller.
Connor's old yeller.
I like to keep things exciting.
He just screams his head off.
I do. I yell a lot. But I like to keep things exciting.
I mean, 1, 2.
Hey, I did the same thing, Jason. We are unified. We are one. We made one.
Yes, I like the Mach 5 Supra because I think it's cool that it's basically a BMW Z4.
Zach Carl's needs explanation where the plastic piece goes in the Atlas bag, Brad.
The top pocket. What?
You know the pocket behind the Velcro patch, that little pocket there. You put it, it goes in there. The best way to do it, that thing's really flexible, so bend it kind of in a U shape. Stick the first corner in the bottom. I guess if you're looking at the bottom left corner inside the pocket where the zipper guard is, then put it in the top corner over there. Slide over, put it in the bottom right hand corner, and then put it. You have to bend it and put it up in the top right
You
hand.
just push it flat.
And then you're going to want to fill it up with ketchup chips.
Then you're gonna want to fill it up with ketchup chips. I'd have to agree also as well.
That is a ketchup chip pocket.
Oh, seriously?
Bebo Baggins, I agree. It feels like 50 feet. It says that that's 35. It looks like 50.
Oh, I saw the
It
zip
feels
tie.
like 50 today.
It feels like everything I can
Except
take.
for Hunter.
Yeah, Silas,
So.
jam it.
Good job, Si.
Hey man, be nice, to my friend Silas.
I wasn't being mean to him. He did something funny.
Very rude.
I wasn't very rude.
Very rude.
Why are you doing this? I hate this game. I'm just kidding.
What sound do your putters make?
They're over there. They're like clanks.
That didn't work.
It's like
So-
I think I feel weird today because I
Hunter,
threw a
I
lot
heard
of
we're
putts
gonna
that
do.
were all
Brody wants
over
us to
the
do
basket. It just
Mafia
didn't make
when he
any
comes
He
to
sense.
the
does. Mafia or
Come on!
How about 2 rooms and a
I
boob
think that
instead?
means that like
So-
I'm a good putter and there's somewhere I'm just out of practice.
he just got
I
unlucky.
didn't realize
today.
I never played werewolf. Because I'm a huge werewolf guy.
I've never played
Like,
werewolf in my life.
And by lost, I mean someone stole it.
When's Brody
The whole
coming?
wooden thing with all the expansion packs.
I'd rather play. I mean, if we did it, I would say werewolf one night, just because it's shorter.
That's
Not,
fine.
not right
Okay.
now.
Whenever
I'm good with one
I'm
night
not coming for this time of
because
year.
I have one night.
No.
3 side guys.
Oh, nice job, son.
Good job,
Silas, you're a,
Good
did I
job,
mention you're a
man.
beast?
Yeah, did he
12
mention?
points,
You
dang.
didn't mention.
Ladder putt, ladder putt, ladder putt.
I get the 25 feet, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think for ladder putt,
3,
I'm gonna
4,
pop
5,
off.
6.
I'm gonna pop off. Pop off.
I don't really know.
I'm gonna pop off.
I don't really know how this is gonna go.
I think it's gonna go in the basket. That's what,
Really
that's how it's
good,
gonna
really
go.
good pep talk
Why do
from
we have a
Con.
soccer ball over there?
Because we just got sports stuff because we're
Trevor's into
sports
FIFA.
jail.
We are. I do.
FIFA.
I do work in sports.
You work in sports. Set us up, Hunt. Oh yeah, it has a lock on
Enter
it.
Silas' stream hasn't happened yet. It'll happen sometime.
I only know because.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's no set date yet, but I'll
Thought
get it.
space? I don't know if anybody. I have the vote in my.
You gotta just keep pulling it till it locks big, Hunt.
Oh, I have a
He
the
has
one
a
that you
thought
gave me.
space
Yeah,
too.
Jason
Yeah.
as well.
I gotta be honest with you, big dog.
I think I
This is
might
gonna be
know.
hard.
I think I might know Silas's bag at least as well as he does.
Is this possible?
Probably.
Possible, yeah. Likely, no.
Yeah. Where did Classic
3,
Foundation?
4, 5, 6.
Wow. Can you even put a putter through the top one?
I'm gonna smash my knucks on that.
Okay.
Okay, so
Now from here, you'd have to go.
I don't think anybody. Well, that's impossible.
I don't think anybody's thinking one.
Yeah. This is impossible.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do really well. Can I go first?
What's the order, Trev?
It's always the same order as we've been going.
Same order?
Yeah.
Trevor,
I
stop.
don't know if anybody's.
Hunter, do you have a dirty another layer under that hat?
No.
It's just reversible.
Oh,
not
I was seeing the.
Do you?
I was.
It just
No,
has a second.
my hair.
Texture.
Do you?
I just saw the second texture.
I have that-
I thought you had like a running cap underneath
I
it.
have that North Face beanie too. It doesn't fit.
I saw a comment, and it was when Brody was wearing that thin beanie.
Oh, yeah.
And someone
Dude, the skull
said,
cap.
"Are you wearing underwear on your head?"
People were clowning him for
Thought it
that.
was-
Dude, that's possible.
Oh,
Yeah, it's very.
Hunter's
I don't know
good.
why it scares me so much.
The yeller, man.
Trevor, dude, what's up with you and just getting everybody down?
I'm excited to
sorry.
stuff these up. They're too slick.
I forgive you.
So that top one's 3.
See right here where I rubbed it off? Like, feel the difference between those two areas.
That's impressive.
Oh man,
You did that.
these like almost feel like premium plastic.
The second one's
Here's the ones that have
Dual black. I kind of like
those are
the
sick.
double stamp
Yeah.
pinks.
I'm just gonna go around
Or
it.
medium, which I like. That's funny.
Trevor, strong.
That is. So 4 points. Close.
Come on.
8.
Wow.
8 points. Man.
Wow.
Huge for the overall,
That was very doable.
yeah.
That was very doable.
Oh, Connor's tossing.
That's scary.
Watch your face.
Are you gonna try and throw those? I'm scared.
Well, I'm gonna throw it. That's a guarantee. I just don't know if it's gonna go well. This hurts my knee so bad.
Oh, that actually worked.
Reflection would be sick.
Yeah, go lower. Yeah. I
Oh,
want to see
gosh.
it. Nose up.
This is just like.
Oh, that was TV land if that basket wasn't there.
Oh.
Wow. Wow. This is a good station. This is a good time.
I was fine.
So the top one is most points?
No, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, bottom is. Oh.
Knee fault.
I was sitting there long enough for somebody to call if they need to.
Legal enough.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Spin this. Get your guard real quick.
We're
Oh, Konner, you about got.
You're vibing.
I almost got eaten. Honestly, it doesn't matter who needs it.
Wow, Connor. I did that.
Unofficial taunting.
Oh, I got the echo card. I got the echo card.
Wow.
That's incredible.
This guy, Connor's.
It's okay. He doesn't care.
He's an expert.
I was obviously trying to find my disc. I was walking right in front of the basket.
Yeah, we saw.
Hey, Connor, it's okay, man.
Yeah, get that no low. Oh, you're going for the low guy. That's why. That's tough.
I still don't know if I want to waste any more putts. What is this?
No.
5 points each?
3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna want to go for one of the top 2 for sure. Yeah. The second one I had quite a bit of luck with there.
Oh.
See, I don't like that either.
I mean, I was knee putting it to the second.
Can't go around it. Skip shot.
Dude, wait, Brian. If you make this putt, Shea Stevens said you get an invite to the Lone Star Ranger team.
Oh, big time.
Oh. be a trick shot.
You might be.
Your putts do always stay really low.
Yeah.
Wait, why are you coming after it like that?
I obviously wasn't.
That's bad. Okay, all right. Just,
I think you could have
was
caught
worried.
that. I think you could have caught
Oh,
that.
you're right. I was so worried about hitting it.
Oh, does that count?
Yeah, so I guess game.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, good.
Oh!
So close.
I would have got in front of Brad if I'd got that.
Oh man.
Wow, a lot of disparity in the first games of the year.
Yeah, this is not good.
No, Trevor, because your putt doesn't really like go up and down, so it just kind of stays flat.
Sorry.
So I feel like that worked out for you because your release angle was just right there.
You have like anti-gravity spin on yours.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, he's got plenty of pop.
I like it though, Sai. Oh, pick up.
That was-
How's the TV not been hit this week? Honestly, it was the closest to being hit.
Behind the TV already today. That was.
I think it was closest to getting hit whenever I was just throwing normal 35-foot putts.
You're 28.
You're not.
My 35-foot putts were basically just spike heisers at the TV.
If you make
So Connor, you're doing the bonus round.
if you
next
make
week,
like
so
one
you're
of these
gonna be
putts, you'll jump up in third place. You have to make it.
Welcome to the ladder club.
I'm trying.
Welcome to the ladder club. Oh!
Man,
So close.
you got 4 more.
Oh, one more.
That was he's already done on 5.
Oh, 5. Sorry,
Five
I
putts,
was
yeah,
thinking 10.
Yeah.
The guys thought about adding a zip tie to the basket, not moving the TV. Why are we moving the TV? It's
Why are
so
we
fun.
moving the TV?
Somebody
Well, the
smashed
bottom 4 is
TV
tight.
in
31, 29, 28, 25.
There's
So
week
the
one.
bottom 4 are very tight.
There's week 1, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back next Wednesday.
Just ran away with it.
Thank you all so much for tuning in.
Nice.
Appreciate y'all.
R67.
And we will see you next week.
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
See
Same
you
time,
there.
same place. See you there.
Connor bonus round.